It's 7 p.m. Let's check on some of the hilarious happening in the D.C. area and beyond. Welcome to Open Mic. What? The Wizards got one TNT game all season? February 28th against the Atlanta Hawks. You know what? That's actually probably about right. That might be generous. Wishing you guys a happy Black Cat Appreciation Day. Don't believe what those white cats told you about the black cats, and don't let me get started on the tabbies. Welcome to Open Mic. We like to start the show with a few stories or a hot take on a story you're not likely to see anywhere else. I'm from gorgeous Prince George's, and now I spill the tea in D.C., so you know these jokes come from a place of love, at least 51% of the time. Let's start things off in D.C., where DJ QuickSilva has been added to the closest thing we have to Mount Rushmore in D.C., the Ben's Chili Bowl Wall of Fame.
What I want to be mostly remembered by is not as a legend or as an icon or none of that. I want to be an inspiration to show people that it's possible. I'm a guy that came from nothing and now I'm up on the Wall of Fame. If that's not inspiration, I'm not sure what is.
Hey, QuickSilva has to feel good about this. He's up there with an impressive group of local and national legends. He's the latest esteemed face that customers can look at while they're waiting for their half smokes at 2 in the morning after a night out on U Street. By the way, Roberto DJ QuickSilva Silva has been named the #1 DJ in DC and ranked the #12 DJ in the United States by The Source magazine. He starred on Love and Marriage DC on the OWN network. And he's opened a DJ school for youth in Ward 7 and 8 earlier this year. Yes, the man is on fire. And I hope he enjoys the moment because, you know, if I ever make it onto the wall at Ben's, I'm coming in there every single day just to give myself a salute and say, hey, you know that's me, right? You know, hey, you see the resemblance? Yeah, to literally anybody who's asked. I'll do that so often people will start saying Reese Waters is admiring himself again. It's probably a good thing, actually, that this is happening to QuickSilva and not me now that I think about it, because I would definitely be an obstruction. Congratulations on this very well-deserved honor. Now, this next story is as interesting as it is confusing. Kanye West's Yeezy GAP clothes are being sold out of giant trash bags, forcing customers to dumpster dive and sort through them to find their size. Come on, Kanye. I didn't grow up and refuse to go into Ross and TJ Maxx only for you to put me through this. I've been trying to ignore this dude, and now he's selling overpriced clothes out of a trash bag during a monkeypox outbreak. I can't let this slide. I'm not paying $300 for one of those pain hoodies or t-shirts, and I'm definitely not risking getting the pox for one. Ye can keep that, no matter how much I make fun of this terrible and inconvenient marketing ploy. And I did. You know these gonna sell out. You know it. You absolutely know this is gonna sell out. It doesn't matter. Anything Kanye puts his name on sells these days. He could bring back 70s platform shoes with the goldfish in them and say you can only wear them when you just got released from prison and you're filming a scene and I'm gonna get you, sucker. And there will be a line outside the store waiting to buy them. Kanye may not have won the presidency, thank goodness, but his supporters are every bit as loyal as Trump's. They're not going anywhere. It actually makes me happy to think that these are the people who will be rummaging through a bag for a $300 sweatshirt. Maybe there is some justice. I chose this next story because it will definitely affect a lot of men of PG County, judging from what I see in these streets. Dodge announced that it's discontinuing its iconic Charger and Challenger muscle car lines and replacing the gas-powered vehicles with electric ones. Oh, no! Oh no! What will dusty dudes overcompensate with now? I have to replan my whole midlife crisis. Dodge, by the way, you can still make this right, because if these electric vehicles have annoyingly loud engines, then it's almost kind of like the same thing. They can make it like a button that people can press just to wake up all the neighbors. That way attention seekers can get what they want and emissions are lower. Everybody wins. All 2023 Charger and Challenger models will bear a last call underhood plaque, proving this is the vehicle of choice for people who try and pick up women in the parking lot after the club closes. By the way, I do like that they are commemorating let-out culture in this very refined way. Fellas, roar your gas-powered engines one last time and live out your Fast and Furious fantasies for as long as you can. Your days are numbered. We're headed to San Luis Obispo County, California for this last story, where the sheriff's department claims that a capuchin monkey got a hold of a phone and called 911 from the local zoo. That monkey is over zoo life. Now, it's smart enough to make an emergency call, but then again, not smart enough to know that it can't speak once somebody answers that emergency call, like 911, what's your emergency? Ooh, 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 ooh. Curious George, the curious little monkey. That monkey was ready to snitch on either the zookeepers or another monkey. By the way, Capuchins are known for turning on their owners once they reach sexual maturity. And doesn't that sound familiar? This could have been part of a very elaborate plot. It probably tried to plant crack and heroin on the zookeeper it hates the most. Luckily, this monkey isn't facing any charges and everything appears to be fine now. The zookeepers, though, do need to be more careful with their phones because primates are calling people now. And this is pretty much how Planet of the Apes started. My favorite story? You know it's got to be the snitch monkey. He grabbed that phone like, someone please call 911. But not me, because I can't talk.